leero nnaku z'omwezi 27 tewakyali kulanga kulayo Sunday eno fena tugenda kugwera mu kisaawe tugembe nga tukutusaako luyimba ku luyimba bayimbi ku bayimbi nalwekyo markinga weekend yenyini ku weekend ekituuda kyetumaze ebbanga tulanga tugenda kubeera nakyo buterevu nnyo. Mu lupapula lwa Bukedde olufulumye enkya y'olunaku olwaleero, there is a very interesting story which I think has become a topic wanga lyonna DNA. Bagambye ebya DNA abasajja 35 basazza mu passport z'abaana. Entabwe evudde ku ki? Baddukidde mu kitongole kiri ekikwatagana ku nsonga za passport bwe bagambye nti abaana si baabwe naga muzisazeemu ani nti oyo si wange. DNA zaalaze nti omwana oyo si wange. 35 of them. Ndaba wano mu Ndei omwogezi wa Ministry of Internal Affairs. Again, New Vision. Aga DNA tests. More fathers demand records of children deleted. Kyabana bakuze taata ngalowooza baana be akizula luvannyuma ti abaana abo si babe. Now, my bigger question here is, where is actually the problem? I'll be asking my colleague here. Kevin, good morning.
Good morning.
Very good. Happy to have you and to welcome you to the show.
Thank you. Welcome. Good morning. My name is Kevin.
Yeah. Well, this is a very this is a very interesting.
Let's trigger a lot of reactions from
yeah.
the Bible. Yeah, a lot. Okay, what do you think? Firstly, before you say anything, yeah, what do you think?
Well, first of all, it's surprising okubeera nti na buli omu kati ayogera ku DNA, buli omu aga nti waliwo ekizibu mu ggwanga. Like I earlier said, I don't subscribe to any view that omwana yenna abeera mwana, therefore DNA is not necessary. Paternity is very essential. Nti I agree with whoever says nga musajja nti abaana bonna nga tonnaba kulowooza mu kubakuza Kevin olina okusooka okubatwala n'ozuulu baddala babo oba waliwo taata waabwe omulala. So today weebuuza lwaki abasajja 35 bali badde baddukira ku passport office nga complaining nti abaana bano siba. Exactly. So to prevent that frustration, I think DNA done at an early period or time served better as opposed to mukulinda abana nga bakuze n'otandika okulwanagana nakyo. Yes.
Nina reactions is enjawulo. Anyway, my opinion is valid because it's mine. So my opinion is, firstly, what do you expect me to do as a woman in case I get pregnant and that pregnancy is not for my man? Because you literally do it, men do it, bazalaban, outside marriage. So what do you expect me to do? To abort? Before I go to the other reactions, to abort, or I can tell you, or I can talk to you and tell you.
Kevin, I think we are going a little far. First of all, where is the problem? That's where I want us to begin from.
No.
It's
people are just unfaithful. And then the other thing is, Omulembe, I think abachala, somehow I feel like Bako. Yeah, because of the men. Abasajja bagenze ne bazaala nnyo abaana outside of marriage. Okay, bagenze ne benda nnyo. And when you try to interact with a number of women, girls and women, and you ask them about it, you find that their mindset has changed. It has changed from the traditional mindset gye twali nayo nti omukyala talina kwenda, omukyala alina kubeera wa mwami omu, omukyala. It has changed But what triggers that? Zempisa z'abaami. So when you talk to the ladies will tell you, sagala kumanya. Musajja wa cheatinga nange I do the same. You get?
You see, now that's where the problem has come.
What is the problem?
Today, abakyala beetunuuliranga equals n'abasajja. Yes, because let me tell you, polygamy teyatandise jjo. Abasajja bawasa, bazinga bawasa ebbanga lyonna, noba n'omukazi omu babiri basatu. Kati bwe kituuka nkufa abasiraamu, polygamy is okay, is allowed. So when mpasa omukazi owookubiri, why should it, trigger you also to say, kamwesasuze nange nfuneyo omusajja?
That is what I said. Abakyala ennaku zino, we've deviated from the tradition.
But is it right?
It may. It may not be right. But we've deviated from the tradition eyaliwo okuva ku bajjajjaffe. This is now another generation, it's another era where ladies feel tetulina.
Why are you so unfaithful these days?
It's because of you men. It's because of you men. That's why women are unfaithful. I mean, ne woba musiramu, like you're saying. Yeah, it's a natural thing that someone will feel bad. So at least you need to feel the pitch.
But you remain a woman.
You literally need to feel the pitch. Nawe chikuluma. But anyway, to getting back to the dream.
That's okay. So muba mwesasuza.
Si kwesasuza as such. Yeah. Just obokakana.
Okay.
Obali mukwekakanyanga gwe.
So bolaba nga ewange. Tofitingayo kubanga ndi mwenzi.
No, you've gone far.
No, listen.
I love my marriage. Like you love your marriage, but you decide to have another person as a man. I also love my marriage. Yeah, but
so who is to blame for these increasing cases of lack of trust?
Firstly, we need to get back to church, to get dini. Church or the mosque, anyway, religion, we need to get back. But
Kevin, you're Christian, right?
Yeah, I'm a Christian. We need to get back but about what we are supposed to do as ladies.
Kevin,
I think that's what
Kevin, you're Christian, right?
Yes, I am.
Marriage is one of the institutions respected and presided over by the church.
Yes.
One of the reasons why people marry is to co-create, is to get children.
Yeah.
You leave your parents' home, you go to a man's home, because at the end of the day we expect mwe okuzaala abaana. Abaana balina kuba bangi.
No, but when we go to the marriage,
yes,
we look for companionship and everything, because I can produce when I'm home, when I'm not married, and you can produce when you're not married. Yeah, so it's not.
But the church doesn't allow that.
Yeah, it does, but we can do that. So firstly, me, I want, because there are couples that are not having kids and they are married.
And it's a choice?
Some of them it's a choice, and they're like, no, we need maybe to take up like 5 or 10 years before having kids. Or others, it's not. Maybe they are having difficulties.
So you think you can be at my place for companionship purposes, but you give children to someone else?
Yes.
And you find that okay?
That's okay. Anyway, the bottom line is, me, what beats my understanding is, as you're talking about Christianity, asking me whether I'm a Christian or not, yes, I am. And I would love every person to follow. Edini zaffe zitusomesa. But putting that aside, what about you, a man? Because if I'm a Christian and Adam, you're a Christian, nga Bible tugamba nti obeera n'omukyala atya abaana olina bazaala mu nze nzekka. Why do you want me as a woman to accommodate you having another kid out, even when we are Christians, and I stay married, and me, when I have another kid out, the marriage is gone? Why? Because we are both Christians, and literally we are supposed to follow the same deal.
But I think, Kevin, you are taking this quite far.
No, not far.
Because for example, I've seen relationships, marriages, where a man has not cheated before, but I'm telling you.
Maybe make the statement again. I didn't pick you well. How are you sure of that?
Kati enseke ezo.
No, firstly, how are you sure of that?
Enseke ezo ziraga that first of all you have lost trust in men and you think every man cheats.
And that is what I talked about.
I know for a fact there are marriages where men have not cheated before.
We thank God for the marriages.
But
like that.
You find a woman having children that don't belong to this man.
Ideally, sagala kwekubira nnyo. Because maybe I'm a woman or so. Yeah, there are women who have misbehaved. That is for a fact. Just like men. And there are women who are good. But
why should a woman cheat, yet the man is faithful?
That is what I'm talking about.
Yes, but why? Why should
this is a two-way thing. Kungu, this is a two-way thing that we need to understand. So why should you also cheat when I'm faithful? Why? Why should a man cheat when I'm faithful? So it's a two-way. There are marriages, it's unfortunate that maybe the man is faithful and the woman is doing something bad.
Why should you change that tradition now?
Are you a Christian? Are you a Christian? Go musajja wajje tugenda mu church ne bakugamba oyende.
Tekiriwo. Kati wajje bakugamba nti genda oyende.
Tekiriwo anti kati it's a win-win situation. Anyway, it is unfortunate that this is how marriages, this is how far we've gone. But maybe also there is that story abano mukaga. Until mommy, he found out that 6 of the children are not his.
6.
I think that is way too much.
Europe.
That is way too much.
Ajeno once in a while. Namale emyezi gye 2 ne mukyalo na.
So wajjayo naberayo emyezi 2 n'agenda.
Yabalowooza mu myezi. Abalowooza mu myezi 2 ajja kubeera nga maybe as.
But he himself, has he tried maybe making tests and he's okay? You know, sometimes
that shouldn't give you a leeway ogenda okwenda.
No, it's not a leeway. I'm just like talking to the man. It's something, it's huge anyway. It is too huge for him. Yeah, it is possible. Do you know that ekintu ky'okuzaala kino abantu bakiteeka nnyo ku bakyala? But sometimes you find that there are men who are having issues.
Yes, that's true.
Men. But also
issues.
But also we look at the distance and all that. But it is not. I'm not justifying that woman's action. I mean, that is too much. That is literally too much, and I don't concur with that.
So where do you see this end? Because Kevin.
But we need to get back. That is what I'm telling you. We need to get back to church. Even our parents, our grandparents, they need to talk to us.
Kevin.
Men, you need to be talked to. You know that thing of we are men.
You're now throwing it to men again?
No. You know, that is what has triggered most when you talk to most couples. Just try it out. Talk to most couples or ladies. They'll tell you nze naguma naye musajja nga mwenzi. You know.
Musajja akuwa buli kimu Kevin. Kino kye kisinga okuluma. Omusajja akuwa buli
kimu. Naye wembere waffe ndya. I can plait my hair, I can eat.
Just a moment. Omusajjawo akuwa buli kimu. Oyina emmotoka, oyina ennyumba ennungi, oyina akuwa buli kye weetaaga mu budde. He literally does everything to take care of you. What else would you want? What forces you to go and sleep with some other man? Out! Because the arguments I've had to me are very basic from women. Tampa budde. And with the woman not giving her enough time, baby gives her a leeway so he can satisfy my desires. But this man is struggling to ensure that something like that. To me, it's not satisfying for a woman to claim omusajja tamuwa budde.
Firstly, wembere waffe nga siri mufumba, I can eat food or I can work, and if God favors me well, I can build a house, I can buy a car as a woman.
So why did you come to my place in the first place?
Yes, that is what I'm getting to. So that is the kind of pampering and companionship that I've come to look for. That is the first thing. Actually, when you're getting married, Adams, when you're getting married, muba mwogera ku byakulya mbuyoka ngenda kulisa ngenda kola bwenti.
Those are expected.
I'm going to love you. That is what we talk about.
Okay.
You get?
But you run away from the love.
That is
by slipping out of this marriage.
It is you men that trigger that. It is you men that trigger that. When you stop telling me good morning, baby, how was the night? What do you expect? You expect me to get it from who?
Okay, but do you do it in the first place?
So in the first instance, yes. That is how love goes. That is the first thing. So it gets back to us.
A second.
Take a look at
what you want me to do?
Just take a look at your relationship.
Yes.
Yeah, there are people who are there. There are women who are there. Ngakugamba nti nze omusajja wange olumu muweza ne message natakuddamu. So if you want to put your marriage right, get back to that first time. Okitegeera bye mwakolanga at first. Now you know we have that thing, mbu marriage, the first simanyi 2 years, that is honeymoon, simanyi the next 10 years, ole ayinza simanyi. No, why don't you make every year a honeymoon year?
Let me ask you a very simple question. Would you cheat on your husband when
No, don't you so sad.
No. Kevin, I want to hear this from you.
Don't you so sad.
Would you cheat on your husband if he misbehaved?
Misbehaving how?
If he cheated also on you?
No,
because you're saying
it doesn't. No.
Kevin, respond to that.
Wait. First, I'm responding. Give
Would
me time
you
to respond.
cheat on
Give
your
me time
husband?
to respond, Kungu.
Yes.
Wali omuntu akola ekintu. He cheats on you. Maybe okay once, then you're like okay. They love saying it's a mistake. I don't think it is. But there is someone abeerawo n'akifuula nti kati gwe muzeegwe. Really, would you expect someone to put up with that?
Would you cheat on your husband?
I would quit.
So exactly.
I would quit.
So that's the point.
I would quit
so Kevin,
and get
now
another person.
you are now on my side. You're agreeing with me. If you feel that Adam, my husband, has failed to respect the principles of this marriage, the principles on which this institution called marriage was built on, is cheating, is sleeping around with other women outside our marriage, I should just walk away. Yeah. You cannot say because he cheated, let me also cheat, and again you remain in the same marriage.
It's not that, but
Number two, Kevin, which is very disheartening. You cheat and keep quiet. Ogenda ne webaka n'abasajja b'ebbali, n'ofuna olubuto olwo embuto zo, n'okumewaka n'osirika. Bw'osirika, n'otangamba nti ono omwana si wuwo, n'endabirira olubuto, n'ozaala, n'endabirira omwana ne mwanjula mu famire yange, ne mulaga mikwano gyange nga mutabani we nga muwala wange, mwaka 2, 3, 5, 10, mpeerera, kyempeerera sikimanyi. Is that being fair?
It is not, and I think as I was giving in my own opinion, I told you I'm not justifying. There is no reason that justifies a woman having a kid outside marriage. But if I got pregnant outside marriage, I want to ask you, Kungu, and I told you you're my husband, and I tell you, because kati gwe kiri okuluma kukuza mwana gwotomanyi nti wuwo n'osomesa ate nga nze nkimanyi. If I got pregnant today and told you, Kungu,
you go to the father.
I'm pregnant. Why? Why? Gwe nga bw'ozaala nguma.
Ogenda balabirira.
Gwe nga bw'ozaala nguma.
Okay.
Nange wendi maama.
No. Bwenzaala ebbali.
I want to ask you one thing.
Kevin.
No, just tell me. Gwe nga bw'ozaala ebbali.
Obeerawo n'okola ki?
Because you're literally not supposed to do that. Are you aware there are men who are producing kids and they even bring them home?
No,
they even bring them home. Omwami n'agamba era ekikane kimusupportinga.
No, these are two different
and they are like, you know what, omanya abasajja bwe batyo so omwana w'omusajja mukuume. Owange lwaki tomukuuma?
Kevin, no, these are two different things. When you cheat and you conceive, the responsibility of this baby gets back to me as a man. Even your responsibility okulabirira throughout that period. A second, throughout that period ng'oli lubuto, okuzaala, okulabirira omwana, okumusomesa, mwaka gumu 2, 3, you know that responsibility ejja eri omusajja ku mwana. When I get a kid outside, how is this kid your responsibility?
Okay, first
No.
wait.
How is this kid your responsibility?
Yeah, that is what I want to get to.
Yes.
So if I had that kid and I told you, okay, nabeerako oba taata we nabeera nga mulabira nga ndiwo, how is that?
Lwaki ate oyagala taata wa mulabirire ng'ali wange?
That is what we are talking
No.
about. No, I want to stay in my marriage. That is what I
You
want.
don't love this marriage in the first place.
I love that marriage. You, when you go and produce out, as you were saying, tosobola ozaala wabweru nga gwalabirira, gwe kungu ogenda n'ozaala wabweru obufumbo bwo batobwagala. Omukyala wo
waliwo ensonga ezitusindika
naye tezisindika mukyala. Oh please. Tezisindika mukyala, zisindika baami.
No, there are reasons.
No, the bottom line is we all need to streamline the women and the men. That is it. Ebintu ebimu bino abakyala babikola, and let me tell you, always, if you've interacted with people, men go and cheat sometimes out of just
I'm pregnant but I can stay. No, it's annoying that I can stay. I am pregnant. The father is there, but me, you love my marriage.
Yeah, tofa yokungu. The father will be sending some money to take care of
in
that
my
kid.
home.
Yeah, in your home.
Yeah.
Ate katukujjako buvunanyizibwa. Anyway, nze kyemmanyi ku bakyala n'abaami. You see, men can cheat out of looking at someone and just the physical. Nagamba gundi alabika bulungi, njagala kwebakako n'oyo omukazi. Okitegeera?
Yes.
But not love. Okay, lust. Let me say men can cheat because of lust.
So why do you cheat?
Ntayagala. But women, it is very rare to find a woman cheating because of lust. If a woman is loved rightly, believe me, that woman will not cheat.
And who defines this rightly?
The rightly are the actions byewakola ng'omukwana by'obamukolera
Abakazi
that woman will not cheat. Nze ndi mukazi. Yeah, nze ndi mukazi era manyi nti omuntu bw'ankolera kyanjagala nga bwe yankwananga n'angamba hi baby, how's the night and all that. I will not cheat. What am I looking for? That is the pampering I'm looking for, so definitely I wouldn't.